up, everyone? Yeah, he is Jason. I was just typing out the names right here, but he's one of them that's left. Kyle Connor, Pat LaFontaine, Ross Colton. Well, not Ross Colton now. Got you, Jason, with Ross. So just 2 left. I'm typing them to try to make it a little easier. I know the thing is small. I'm going to barely not have enough room to type them all. That's annoying. There's all the names that are left. Down to 2 left here. This is out of 13, so a little different than the 16 spot odds. You have a little bit better odds there than those ones. Who'd you take? Ross Colton. The only ab in this one. Gotcha. Thanks, Jason. Good luck to you. Comments on Facebook, making sure that. Yeah. Selling Ramirez, scorching. One day, yeah, you will. There was a little while there where you couldn't miss on hockey jerseys. Even your guesses were right. Something needs to change where you get back to that. So let's see. Bats are 20. Just do, you can tell them to do 6 and you do 13 and I'll do the other dollar if that works. Or you can even just do 12 and he'll do 6 and I'll do the last 2 to cover the trade. Doesn't matter to me. But you can, unless he's here. Ray, are you here? Scorching. We can settle that after, but I saw your reply there. I liked it. And Ray just liked it too. Okay, we're almost full, guys. We're going to do baseball bat first. Then we're going to do East Coast hockey. Then photo, Radke, Big Al's, and some light fills tonight. Just 2 left there. Jeff's taking Kempe. Got you, Jeff. Thank you. So just 1 spot to close here. Also, when we get to the bat here in a second, we're going to have Henderson up for bids. We'll start it at 1, just like we do everything else. Yeah, so deduct 8 from the 16 by 20 spots, Nate, and that'll make us whole if that works for you. Deduct 8. I'll cover the $2 difference. Okay, Jeff got you with Kempe. So just 1 spot left, and then we're closed on everything except for live fills, which will happen in a little while here. So we should have, 14 left. So names that are left, I typed them up above, but we've got Anders Lee, Islanders. I think it's the alternate Reebok. It is Reebok. Kuzmenko, Adidas for the Flames. Chandler Stevenson, Golden Knights. Alternate Adidas. Those ones are kind of cool. It's the solid gold ones. Dylan Dubé, Flames, home Adidas. Doug Gilmour, Maple Leafs, home Adidas. Drake Batherson is a Adidas, home Adidas. Philip Forsberg, Predators, Adidas. Jordan Kyrou, the alt Adidas. It's the blue one, but not quite like the blue that they wear all the time, so it's an alternate. It's a cool one. Kyle Connor. I just got a Kyrou for the series, but I don't know when it'll go in. Kyle Connor, Jets, Adidas. We've got Pat LaFontaine, Sabres, Adidas. Ryan O'Reilly, Predators, Adidas. Sean Cotier, Flyers, Adidas. Seth Jarvis, Hurricanes, Adidas. And Stuart Skinner, the home jersey. So Stuart alt got claimed. Skinner alt, but not the home. So just 1 left there to close us on the hockey jersey. Everything else is ready to roll. We're going to do baseball bat first. So while we're waiting for this one to get claimed, we might as well get going. It's 9:08. The bounty tonight is again for $50 Big Al credit. So if you guys get it as a team, the right choice, then at the end of the night, I'll randomize every name that joined the break tonight, and top name after the 7 times will get $50 credit. We're also probably going to do a divisional round playoff challenge again, fantasy playoff. There was some close ones there at the end. I'll never count myself unless we have to like up it a little bit. I made a gamble, went with Jones and Addison on the last day to try to. I think I could have won if I'd have just picked Jacobs. Anyways, a lot of close ones there at the top. Some of you guys lost by 1 point. I lost by 1 point to a few. So we're gonna have the 3 winners tonight. We didn't have quite enough for 2 full size. We should have done one full size, 1 mini jersey, but I added an extra second mini jersey. So Greg won the full size, Scorching, and Raul won the mini jersey. So we'll do that at the very end of the night. Just draw from our series, and they win whatever comes out. We'll do that again this weekend, where you pick lineups. Okay, let's get rolling with the baseball bat. We'll come back and finish the last spot in East Coast after we're done with that. We've got boxes, tubes, I should say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've opened everything. We've opened 6. Anything but 6 counts. Randoms here. Let's do the. So this is Gunnar Henderson, by the way, guys. So we're going to do $1 bid to own Gunnar Henderson in the bat. You just have to be $1 higher than the last person. If you get outbid, let me know by saying out so I don't pass you up. There's the bids for Henderson. Let's read off randoms, though. Jim, I've got you with Jeter, Tatis Jr., Kalinick, Gwynn, Pache, and Suzuki. Tim, De La Cruz, Mauricio, and Maddox. Jesse, you have Ortiz, Robert, Torre, Williams, Musial, and Soto. Anthony S., you have Griffey Jr., Acuna Jr., and Schmidt. Leland, you have Jackson, Betts, and Rogers. Jeff V., you have Trout, Carew, Gorman, Rose, Lux, and Alvarez. Charlie P., you have Hank Aaron, Abrams, and Rodriguez. Brad, Mays, Witt Jr., Cruz, Pujols, Reynolds, and Winker. Matt O., you have Kaline, Guerrero Jr., Bregman, Sheffield, Torres, and Tucker. Nate P., you had Banks, Ramirez, and Yelich. You sold Ramirez to Ray. And then David Lupo, you had Robinson, Rushman, and Sosa. Henderson's up for bids now. I got 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. 9 is the high. Jason was behind at 8, but he's out. So it looks like we're going, we'll give that 10 more seconds here to own Henderson in the baseball bat. Just 3 of you bidding. Going once, going twice, and sold to Jeff. Jeff, thank you. Good luck to you. For Gunnar Henderson. Is Schmidt up for sale? Schmidt went to who? Anthony. Tony, are you here? I don't know if Anthony's here. Schmidt, if it is, he'll let you know. I'm not sure if he watches live all the time. I think he's got stuff going on at night. Chad's asking to buy it. Rob, not selling it. So he's asking if it's available as well. Yeah. Okay, we'll wait to hear from him just for while we're rolling to get this. If not, then it'll stay with him. Let's figure out what tube we're doing. 1 through 5, anything but a 6 works here. That fell all the way into my lap. Caught it. I'm going to re-roll. Sorry. That one, I can see it. I'll get a little stick here and move it out. It's a number we can use. Back here. And that is numero uno, number 1. Number 1. Right here in front. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5 left. There is number 1. Get this box out of the way. And UPS is starting to piss me off with these tubes. I measure it and weigh it right every time I send it out, and then it costs like, I don't know, $13, $14 to send one of these. And then I get a little thing from Pirate Ship saying there was a cost adjustment, and they adjust it by $20 up to 30 something. And I fight it every time, and they usually end up siding with me. But it's like, if I measured it wrong, it's another $3, not another $23. But literally every 2 weeks or every week when I send one of these, every time, just because it's odd shape, they're mad about it. Okay, I don't see Schmidt being offered up. Sorry, Chad. We had Gunnar Henderson sold. Everything else is staying where it's at. So let's see where we're going. This is our second bat from this case. I can't tell which side is the heavy side. Juan Soto's your guess? We've seen a lot of him over the years in baseball. We don't do a lot of baseball. We've seen him a bit. Wasn't here our last baseball last week or this week? Was Juan Soto this week or last week? I can't remember. Goodness. Glavin's your guess. It is every time. Open it the wrong way. That's fine. This works. There's our little cheat sheet on the ground if we need it. I know. You guys tell me that 20 times a year. I'll never learn until I chop my finger off. I'm a Boy Scout too. I'm an Eagle Scout too, but that doesn't help, right? Okay, we got a black bat here, guys. I'll pick that up after. Trying to not show the autograph. Good luck. Good luck, all. Ray, I don't know if you saw, you did get Ramirez, and we're just doing 6 for all 3 of those players. So you get 6. Nate's going to pay 12 there too, and I'll house the $2 for the trade. So it's just 6 for that one. Let's see what we have here. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, number 30. That's a name with a K. I'll tell you that much. I'm smart enough to tell that that's a K. See if I can beat you guys to figure out who it is. Ooh, is it Tucker? Kyle Tucker? That's the only K I see on the list. Oh, Ken Griffey Jr. too, but that's not Griffey. Maybe, let's see. Number 30 is the number. That's Silver Ink Pro Stock Louisville Slugger. That looks like that might be him. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It is Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker. Who had Tucker? Not claimed. Get back to my actual list that tells me who has who. Tucker would be Matt. Matt O with your Sheffield claim. Picking up where you left off the other day. Hadn't hit in forever, hit a bunch that night, and you're hitting the first time tonight. Matt, congrats. Kyle Tucker. Louisville Slugger. Who does he play for? Not a baseball guy, guys. No new one there. Ash Black, 34-inch. Wednesday's your new night. Stay away on Mondays. Oh, that's funny. Nice hit. Kyle Tucker. He's an Astro? Okay. Well, all right then. Congrats, Matt. Nice hit. Did the Cubs just sign him? Let's see. They did. Just barely, yeah. December 13th. About a month ago, they signed him. Chicago Cubs, but he was an Astro before that. Played his whole career with Astros. That's 7 years, and now he's with Chicago. Okay, cool. All right, let's keep rolling. We'll do one more break before we shut down our poll. How many votes do we have so far on the poll? We have 30. 29, close enough. Ooh, look at you guys, suckers for the northeast, right behind. You guys never go south or west. I don't know what it is. Okay, we are to hockey. We're just missing one spot, so let's get this last spot claimed up, and then we'll roll. There are 14 names to choose from. This is a break with just 13 total spots at $23 a spot, so less than 16, a little bit better odds, especially if you have a couple. We've pulled 3 headliners now. I'm hoping that we still have another 3 in there. That'd be awesome. Names that are left. We need one more to be claimed to close up. I don't think I missed one. If I did, remind me, please. Anders Lee, Andre Kuzmenko, Chandler Stevenson, Dylan Dubé, Doug Gilmore, Drake Batherson, Philip Forsberg, Jordan Kyrou, Kyle Connor, Pat LaFontaine, Ryan O'Reilly, Sean Cotier, Seth Jarvis, and Stuart Skinner on the home jersey. Out of those, I think the only one that's on the headliner picture is the Stuart Skinner home jersey. The rest of the Pitchford headliners have been picked. We've pulled Fedorov, we pulled Ovechkin, we've pulled Solani. So still quite a bit of headliners left for us to pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 of them. There's still 7 headliners out there. Anyways, even the non-headliners are great in this, though. So one more spot to close this. Then I'll run randoms. Then we'll randomize. Well, let's do which box we're doing now. We might as well, while we're waiting for this last spot to get claimed. I don't even have random.org up. Format of this, the East Coast might change now that we're dwindling down in numbers. I could keep raising the price, and that's fine too, but the spots will shrink as well. We may need to just make it to a random one or pick your player with individual prices, but we'll figure that out. If I were doing it, I'd just like the price to go up. I'd, 28 with 10 spots or whatever it would be. I mean, I guess it'd be higher than that, but you get the point. We wouldn't get to 10 spots, though. Maybe 10 or 11. Yeah. I even gave you a visual, too. Okay, let's figure out what box we're doing, and then we'll get that last spot claimed so we can roll. 7 times on the random to figure out which box we're rolling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We are rolling with box 30, 3-0. I feel like we've been, no, I guess we did a bunch of middle. We did like 16 and 18, but we've done some at the top and some at the bottom recently. Box 30. Go back. See, it's last time we did the one below it, didn't we? 31, 32, 33, somewhere in there. Box 30 is on top. Man, I feel like it's always the one that I would be grabbing. 27, 24, 22, 14. I'm making sure these numbers are right. 8, 5, 3. It should be 8, 5, 3. Okay. Fresh off our Ovechkin. Above average out. Yeah, that's all that matters, right? Okay, box 30. But again, we'll I'd like to do this one before we do football, so we'll hang out for a second until we get the last spot filled. If you're joining now, these are the players that are left. There's 14 names left. We need to run the randoms for the rest of the 14 as well. And we'll get rolling. Oh boy, Wednesday feels like it should already be Friday. This week's been long. One final spot to close us. Lots of fun jerseys still left. Happy to read them again if someone wants to know if there's a specific team or player left. Hopefully you can see that though. Ooh, look at this real fast. Nate, you want the Vegas Gold, the Chandler Stevenson? You got it. I appreciate you. Carolina, Vancouver. That's what I have later. Okay, we're close. Thanks, Nate. I know you're doing that just to help. Although I think you love your hockey too, right? You have to. You live up north. I know you don't. Yeah, that guy. Huge. Okay, I got you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good luck to you. That closes us. Let's see where we're at here. So I need to take them out. I copied it before I had them out. Okay, we should have 13 names there. Let's run this 7 times to figure out which randoms you get, and then we'll open box 30, which we already randomized earlier, as in 3 minutes ago. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There it is. LaFontaine down to Connor. Ooh, I think the thing happened that I wanted to happen. Finally, let's see if it matches up. It did, I think. I've been wanting this to happen the whole time. Mike, you got both Skinners. Skinner Oilers home. It's always the 2 different people, and then Won't feel sad if the other one hits. Not tonight. You got Skinner covered. Okay. Nick, I have you with Patrick Waugh, Pat LaFontaine. Larry, you've got Coyle and Jarvis. Christian at Waffleboard, you have Draisaitl, Gilmore. Derek, you have Kaprizov and Dubé. Your favorite, you had him last time too. Jonathan R., Kachuk and Batherson. Derek, you have Panarin and Anders Lee. Chris O., Boldy and Kuzmenko. Christian, Waffleboard, you have Aho and O'Reilly. Jonathan R., you have McCann and Kyrou. Mike, Skinner, home and alt. Jason T., you have Ross Colton, Philip Forsberg. You've hit him before, I know that. Jeff C., Kempe and Cotier. Nate, Stephenson, and Connor. Ginger Sniper. I'll buy LaFontaine if he's available. Who had him? It was somewhere up here at the top. Nick, do you want to sell the Pat LaFontaine spot or do you want to hold? I'm not sure if you're here watching quite yet. Forsberg's up for sale too if anybody wants him for 11. Or trade. Someone wants to trade for Forsberg. Where is he? Right there. So Nick, let us know if you want to sell Pat. Gonna keep, no problem. I thought you might. And then if anybody wants to trade or buy Forsberg, let us know. $11 for the Predators Adidas. I'll give it 1 second. Just in case someone wants Forsberg. I know, yeah, you hit him here, didn't you? And it wasn't Big Al's one, right? It was a hip rate, wasn't it? Christian saying, do you want to trade Ryan O'Reilly for Forsberg or Jarvis for Forsberg? Says Larry. Ryan O'Reilly is Predators. Jarvis is Hurricanes. Sure to Jarvis. Okay. Gotcha. So let's trade this here. Seth Jarvis trade. And Larry, you're going to take Philip Forsberg. Okay. Thanks, guys. Let's see where we're at here. Oh, you're not even looking at my screen. I typed the trade in there. We're good. Okay, box 30. Yeah. This one's not very... Whenever I ship you guys stuff, I'm like really weird about trying to make it so that's all the way closed. Not that it matters. Never know with the stuff outside what can get in. They should make a Chris Hansen Nashville jersey. Hey, how you doing? Okay, let me make sure this is facing the right direction. It is. Okay, here we go. Well, I think it's either going to be upside down or the right way, but at least the number's on this side. So 3, 2, 1. It's upside down again. Oh, I know who that is. Uh-oh. Someone's getting hot. It only took 12 months. I don't know how long, but goodness. Sebastian Aho. That's back-to-back headliners, right? Yeah, he's on there. Sebastian Aho, Adidas, East Coast COA. Nice hit. Going to Christian, a Waffleboard. Hey, remember the other day, and it wasn't a sales tactic, I promise, but I said, if you try to take 2, obviously that doesn't always work out. Some of you guys take 7 and still don't hit, but this was your second claim. Sebastian Aho, Carolina Hurricanes, Adidas. Great looking jersey here. Love the colors on these ones too. A patch as well. Went from not hitting forever to hitting back-to-back hockey nights. Yeah, congrats, Christian. Sorry, everyone else. I want you guys all to hit. I sure do. We can't all hit, though. Beautiful. Nice hit, Christian. Congrats, man. Good to see you pulling some jerseys finally. Well, I'd like to think that he kind of spoiled us with headliners. We're not even done. We still have 7 boxes left. We've hit 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the 10 so far. I got a feeling he gave us 6 or 7. That would be awesome. So we got more to chase. We'll figure out the format we do it next time, though. Price on tag. Yeah, that's the price of the jersey itself, not the $200 marked down to $150. That's the price of the. That's the price of the Adidas itself before it gets signed. But yeah, $200. Not bad. Okay. Let's keep it going. We did, yeah. We've hit Fedorov, Ovechkin, Aho, and Solani. So those are the 4 headliners we've hit. As soon as they hit, I remove them off the list, so you can't claim them anymore. But it just then increases the chances for the other guys. So I don't want you guys to claim a guy when we know it's a singular series where there's 35 different names, or at least 35 different jerseys, but not the same name in there twice. Like a hidden same jersey is what I'm trying to say. Then we'll remove as soon as we see, whether it's me or Christian or whoever else I see hit it. But yes, we've hit the other guys. Where is he? Down there, Sebastian Aho. Okay. Ela, how's it going? Hopefully you're resting. Okay, let's close the poll. Where are we at? Oh, I can't close it yet. You guys are tied east and north. I'm going to leave it open for a second. There's 36 votes. Let's read off the photo claims and the randoms, and then we'll close it after that. If you haven't voted yet, vote now. We got a tie. I don't want to have to re-vote, so we'll look at it in a second. Okay, Nick, I have you with Dallas and Seattle. This is for the Gold Rush Football 16 by 20. The new series, we've got 9 left. We use one for our mixer the other day. This is number 2. Nick, you have Dallas and Seattle. Tim, San Francisco, Denver. Craig, Kansas City, Pittsburgh, Houston, and the Chargers. Bill B, you have Buffalo and the Rams. Nate, Green Bay, Indy. Brad, Detroit, and New Orleans. Robert, you have New England, Washington. Dave, Philly, Baltimore. Nate, you have Chicago, Atlanta, Cleveland, and Arizona. Jonathan R, you have Vegas and Jacksonville. And then Scorching, you helped close us. I appreciate that. Tampa, Miami, Cincy, Tennessee. Minnesota, Jets, Giants, and Carolina. Well, let's randomize which box we're going to do here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. We did box 4 last time. Anything but a 4 works here. Remember, the 0 in this counts for the 10. The rest count for what they show. Anything but a 4. Who knows? I thought that was coming off the table. That is box 5. 4 and then 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left. Sweetness. So I'd love that. I'd love to see Sweetness come out. You on the pictures up there? I don't have a ton in the past. I think we pulled one of him back in the past, didn't we? Okay, time to close the poll. We no longer have a tie. What happened? Who went up? Who went down? You guys are going north, and look at that. I already have a north helmet out for you. So I'm rooting for you guys tonight. If you get it right and the north wins, we'll randomize all the names to see who gets $50. Big Al's credit. You got a 25% chance. And any NFL item counts. The rest of the sports do not. So we're starting off with a chance right here. Well, let's see where we go. Good luck, everyone. Maybe. So I can get this. Jeez Louise. Just fast forwarded 30 years of my life for 30. Let's try 10 now. Every once in a while, they'll give us one that doesn't have a divider. This one does. Let's see what direction I need to lean it. I'll take a peek just to see. Looks like it's staying this way. Okay, here we go. Good luck, all. 3, 2, 1. Is that who I think it is? Is that Calvin Ridley? The cool Bama photo. I like the photo. I like the inscription 15-17 national champs. I didn't know that Ridley was in this series. And this might sound uneducated, but Ridley, he's not still with the Jags, is he? Didn't he? Hold on. I thought he left the Jags, and he did. He went to the Tennessee Titans. Tennessee Titans. Was he there the whole year? He probably was, and I'm just out of my mind. Maybe he didn't do much this year. He did a lot. 64 receptions for 1,000 yards, 4 touchdowns. Where was I? I guess I didn't pay attention to many Tennessee games. That's Titans. That's cool. Make sure that this isn't some other. Okay, this is weird, guys. That's clearly Ridley, right? Is he on the checklist? Because there's a different name on the back. Hold on. He is on the checklist. Okay, well, they labeled this one wrong. I will never go with the name on the back. I will go with who the actual item is. This has got a different name on the back of someone else, of a former Titan. I may email them about that, but he's on the checklist anyway. So, Calvin Ridley. Just for those that are wondering, the back says Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry. That's not Derrick Henry. That is Calvin Ridley, Bama, which goes to his current team, which is the Tennessee Titans. Scorching, that's you. You claim the Titans with your last claim. Last claim mojo. Calvin Ridley, 15-17 national champ. That's a cool photo. Where have I been for the last year at Ridley? Yeah, nice hit. Derrick Henry did wear number 3 also. Maybe they just got confused. You can tell that is not beefy Derrick Henry. Not even close. And that's Ridley's signature for sure. Look how skinny those legs are. Those are not Derrick Henry legs. That's Ridley. But that's funny. I wonder if they just got confused. I don't know how you confuse Ridley and Henry, but or they just used a case from that had him before. Ridley rookie year 18, yeah. That's cool. Nice photo. Nice hit, Scorching. Nice hit, Ray. Let's see right here. There are some college mixed in with those. Not a headliner yet, so we're still looking for a headliner in that series. We'll find one. 1 or 2, we usually do. Okay, we're moving. Time for Radke. And then we'll do Big Al's, and we'll be to lives a little earlier than we have been lately. We are still on our, just like every Radke series, there's one headliner or one theme. We have hit our flex for this case. But if you paid attention to Radke over the last few months with us, you know that there's plenty of headliners inside every case. So hopefully we have some fun stuff left. 26 was a rookie senior. That's funny. Does it? Oh yeah, trust me. My plan for Christian was to lay in the weeds for 7 months, claim every week, and not hit, and then boom. Oh, that's funny. Anyways, back to Radke. 4 boxes. We have numbers 1, 2, 4, 6. And let's read some randoms. Jeff, I've got you with Green Bay, Chicago, Denver, Cleveland. Jonathan R., San Francisco, Tampa. Although you make a good point, Derek. I haven't hit with Christian over the last 6 break nights, which for me is a while since I claimed so many guys. So maybe a little here and there. I'm joking with you. Jeff asked, you want to trade Cleveland for Arizona? Matt's got Arizona down here. If you're here, let us know. Jonathan R., San Francisco, Tampa Bay. Greg, you have Miami, Rams, Detroit, Jacksonville, Pittsburgh, Tennessee. 32 boxes tomorrow night. Nice. Tomorrow I'm hitting. Although I may not be in good cell service, so we'll have to see. Hopefully I can claim. David, Washington, Houston. Corey, you have Philadelphia and the Chargers. David Lupo, you have Dallas and Baltimore. Bill S., New England and Jets. Litton, you have Minnesota and Giants. Chad, Carolina, Buffalo, you sold your randoms. Seattle to Brad and Atlanta to David L. It's Litton. Matt, oh, you have Kansas City, Arizona. Brad, you closes with Indy, Cincy, Vegas, and New Orleans. Who was the flex? It was Terrell Davis. That was on Monday. So if Jeff's here, if you want to trade Cleveland for Arizona, let Matt know. If not, we'll roll. I think he might be live right now. He does TikTok breaks, so he might be not here. Okay, let's close this. I didn't even think about it. Tennessee, that's a South hit. South's up 1-0 to 0 to 0. Let's see where Radke takes us. 1, 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 4, 6. Well, that stopped almost like it wanted us to hit 6. You see that? It like hit and slid across the table. 6. That's the bottom one down here. Leave it there. Sounds like it, although I bet they're trying to figure out how to keep it, but who knows. It's getting the band hammered, huh? Okay, box 6. Good luck, all. Flex series. We have one more flex series box after this, case after this. We'll finish the last 2 on Monday. We'll start a new case Wednesday, and then finish that case Monday, Wednesday, and then we should have time to order a few more cases of Flex Month, since I think it's fun series. And then I think February they're going to do Mamba Month for a chance to win the Kobe Bryant ball. So see if we can place second again in that contest. Very close, man. Okay, let's see what we have here. I see the team, I see the style. Now I try to guess who this might be. 3, 2, 1. We've got an Atlanta Falcon Eclipse Authentic. Atlanta Falcon Eclipse Authentic. My first guess for Atlanta is with Radke Vim Bijan, which is a great one. I'd love to see a Julio here. I could see Drake London too. Outside of those 3, I don't know who else. Pitts too, that's true. I can see Pitts. Who had Atlanta? Atlanta was one of the randoms that was sold. That's going to David Litton. Vic too, yeah, I can see that. Oh, you can see part of it back here. I don't know who that is yet though. Let's see what we got. 3, 2, 1. It's one of my guesses. Receiver. Although I'm not used to him signing the back of a helmet. Usually he signs up front, so that threw me off. That is Drake London. Yeah, congrats. Sorry, Chad. I know that. I mean, that's part of your process. Get a couple teams you like, sell some randoms. I know. Drake London. Nice hit, Dave. Congrats. Nice white paint pen on that one. Nice receiver for the Falcons. Uh-oh, that's 2 Souths. South's rolling in. Not what you expected, is it? Me either. Okay. Yeah, not bad. I don't mind that helmet at all. I like the young guys, too. We get some of the other third parties are a lot more. It's interesting. You see, like Schwartz, we get a lot of retired guys. Gold Rush, even we get a lot of the old retired guys mixed in with some stuff. Fire Factory, we have a lot more current guys. Radke's probably pretty even, but maybe more on the side of current. Lucky Litton, yeah. Okay, time for Big Al's 4-boxer. But each brand kind of has their own style, and if you pay attention, you can kind of get some hints off of it, but still not much. That's the whole idea of a break, is it for it to be random. Okay, we had Scorching. You picked up Arizona, Tennessee as a sold team. Greg, Atlanta. Bill S, Baltimore. Tim K of Buffalo. Jeff C, Carolina, Jacksonville combo. Dustin, Chicago. Brad, Cincy. Zach, Cleveland. Jeff C, Dallas. Brad, Denver. Greg, Detroit. Jonathan R, Trader for Green Bay. Craig, Houston. D, Chris O, you've got Kansas City. Joseph, Las Vegas. Tim, Chargers. Greg, Rams. Chris O, Miami. Jason T of Minnesota. Dustin, you have New England. Rob, New Orleans. Bill S, Giants. Greg, the Jets. Rob, you traded for Philly. Matt O, Pittsburgh. Bill B, San Francisco. Bill S, Seattle. Matt S, Tampa Bay. And Leland, Washington. Yeah, I traded for that one, actually. I can't say I hit it. You know, I'm still trying to hit Big Ben, but I traded for a Big Ben, so I finally have one here. I've had one in the past, too, but I traded it away. I tend to hold on to the stuff I hit and breaks more than the ones that I buy or trade for, so. But I figured I'd trade for this one, and I did. Yeah, I put a North helmet out there. You guys voted North, so we're good to go. 4 boxes here. After this, we'll go straight into a live fill for Big Al's full size. It'll be a 3-boxer for 32. Then we'll do another Racky. And then we'll do some licensed jerseys and probably end with some full size. So that's the schedule for tonight. So let's get our 4 boxes for this first. Still very early in the series. I have not kept track. I mean, I have. It's on my sheet, but I doubt we've hit half the teams yet. Maybe close to half. Someone probably knows. My guess would be that we've hit like 14 teams out of the 32. But for all I know, it's 18. I don't know. Someone will tell us here. Okay, 4 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't let that comment sway you guys. Every team has 6 helmets in there at least. So just because 14 of them hit doesn't mean they're not going to hit again. Likely that's what happens. There's teams that hit 3 or 4 times before one team hits once. That's just the way the bingo balls go. Is it 14? For once, I'm right. Pulled that one out of nowhere. Out of you-know-where. Okay, here's our numbers. First one is 62, 62. 47. Sorry, I got this song stuck in my head. It always, oh, son of a. That's very profound, Nate. I didn't even think about that little knowledge nugget. It's true. He's not lying. 25. But every series, there's always a team or two that hit 3 or 4 times before one hits even once. Shyster. Sorry, I keep hitting every button possible. Okay, next up. 145. 145. Okay, let's roll. Let me grab them, guys. That's 62, 47, 25, and 145. Okay. South is up by 2. I don't think I've updated Wonka points, so we haven't had a ton recently. I think all I'd have to add is, oh, they're all on there. I just haven't put the placements yet. Jonathan's in first, Jeff's in second, Ron and Sonic tied for third, and then Greg in fifth. But we've only had like 6 boxes with Wonka, so we'll keep updating that. Okay, ready to roll. Remember, live till after this with the same series. Series 30. Let's see what we got. Box 25, Series 30, 0 Wonka. We're a little bit of a Wonka drought. That means we're going to have a day or 2. There's a bunch. We're just slowly catching up with goodness above. Here we go. Helmet number 1. 3, 2, 1. Don't think this team is hit yet. I feel like we've been NFC heavy this series. I could be wrong. I feel like we've seen a lot more NFC helmets than AFC to start off. It's early, so it's not a ton, but Cleveland on a flash. Cleveland Browns, Zach. I think you were trying to move him. No one bit except for trying to buy him. JSA certified. You think Joe Thomas or Nick Chubb? I'll give you hints. It's a much bigger signature than those two guys. 3, 2, 1. This guy uses his available space when he signs, and I appreciate that. If you got no logo on the front, you might as well sign nice and big. Cleveland Browns, that is Bernie Kosar. Bernie Kosar, JSA certified. Nice flash going to Zach. Zach, nice hit, man. Bernie. For the Brownies. There's a North. There you go. We got one North. Okay, next up, box 47. Series 30. 4 Wonka on this one. 4 Wonka. Bernie Kosar. Well, we've had him for 2 or 3 series, maybe more. I like to sprinkle them in when we can. Okay, next up. I don't think we've pulled this style yet for this team. Newer style. 4-pointer for this team. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We've got the new Houston alt. Funny thing is, both these teams were once part of combo spots. They're not right now, but they have been in the past. So that maybe at one point was a double combo hit. 4-pointer for Houston. Who had Houston? That is Craig. And this is, what do they call it? The OF, on-field style alternate we saw the other day. What I like about this, look at all those little red shinies in there. Speckles. It's a nice looking helmet. Houston Texans alternate helmet here. 3, 2, 1. That's who we saw from Racky the other night. We saw him just Monday from Racky on the Authentic. That is Nico Collins. Had a great playoff game. They're moving on. Nico. Who's going to pick him in their fantasy lineup this week? Both teams were up for trade. That's true. They were. That's funny. Craig, that's you. Craig G hitting the Nico Collins Houston Texans alternate. Love this helmet. That's cool. It's almost like that Cardinals one that we only saw a few of that had all the speckles in it too. Okay, next one. Box 62. Oh, I got to get you your points. Yeah, like I don't have one of those on my PC. I would like one though at some point. Craig G, Nico Collins. Craig G, 4 points. Today is the 15th of 2025. Okay, next up, box 62, Series 30, 0 Wonka. Yeah, of course. Congrats. Oh, I think I know who I put on this style for this series. And I got to hold it differently because of a certain extra. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Been a little bit since we've seen this style for this team. I don't want to see the visor yet. That gives it away. There we go. That hides it. We've got the cool Detroit Lions amp. Those ones are getting harder to find too. All the amps are drying up. You can find them, but they're harder. Detroit was Greg. Greg hitting on a nice Lions amp replica. The visor will give it away. Hall of Fame, Canton, Megatron. That is Calvin Johnson on the Lions amp. That's a big time hit. Nice hit, Greg. Congrats, man. Back at certified on this one. You can look at the visor there. Little custom visor. Top says Johnson. What is theirs? Theirs say Johnson. That just has number. Very cool. 81 over there. Megatron Lions Hall of Fame. Beautiful hit. Yeah, Matt's jealous. Goff would be cool too. Stay tuned for him, I guess. It is. We just don't have a lot of amps laying around like I used to. They'll take it if you don't want it, Greg. I think Greg has it Lions with Calvin before. With me. I could be wrong. Okay. Next up. 145, Series 30. Zero Wonka again. 1 out of 4. It should be about 1 out of every 3 boxes should have Wonkas. Not the rate we've been having, though. I see a label on top. Oh, man, I love this one, too, because of the style and the player. Not really who you'd think to find on this style, so it makes it even more cool or rare, or however you want to say it. One of the few specialties that this team has. That is a Las Vegas Raiders STS 2.0. I really like these helmets. I know some of you guys have mixed feelings about the STSs. I'll take any Raider specialty I can get because they're just harder to get. Vegas was Joseph M. Nice hit, Joseph. Thinking bow on this one. Oh, we're missing an earpiece. It just fell down in there. Let's put it back on. Okay, here we go. Good luck. 3, 2, 1. Tell me that helmet doesn't look sweet, man. Perfect signature from him up top. The logo as well. That's Howie Long. Howie Long, Raiders STS 2.0. I paid way more for this than I should have, but I really wanted it in the series, so I bought it. It was mini. Yeah, such a nice looking helmet too. Joseph, nice hit, man. Howie Long, Raiders STS 2.0. Beautiful. I'd love to have that one for my PC too. There's a bunch there that I'd love. Alternate STS 2.0 amp and a flash, big old signature. Nice 4-box. Okay, recap. We had Bernie Kosar, Calvin Johnson, Nico Collins, and Howie Long. We're going to do a 3-boxer in the chat. There it is. First come, first serve. 1 team per comment. Let's see where we're at here. Remember to refresh your screen after you're done claiming so it actually puts your comment in the correct order. Otherwise, it'll have you way above where you're at. You have a Jordan Love helmet? Me too. Me too. I had a chance to. I won a winner's choice the other day, and one of the choices was that alternate. The one was it Bill that won the Favre alternate, the little Winter Warrior one or whatever we have. I had a choice to pick that one, the Love, and I was torn because he's my guy, or this one that I've had on display the last day. I went with this one. I went with the triple, and they're both authentic, but I went with the triple signed Washington slate. And now I got to find a way to get that Love because I think about it. Anyways, okay. I had a chance for another Love, but I have enough. I'll take more, but I have enough. Nick, Ivy with Miami. Brady, Colts. Greg, Minnesota. Jason, Cincy. Bill S., Kansas City. James, Dallas. James, you have a credit. I don't know why. I think you got like a $5 off and then paid before you had it the other night. Maybe you have it written down too, but I think you have $5 off. There's a few of you guys that do. Let me check really quick here. Les, Jim knows he has it. Jeff S. isn't here. Larry V., you also have a $5 credit. I don't know why, but James and Larry, if you guys are still here. James, I know you're here, but. Okay, sorry, sidetracked. James, Dallas. Jason, Miami's gone. Bill, I've got you with Buffalo, Bill B. Carolina combo going to Jonathan R. Green Bay going to Nate. Bill, just a second behind on Green Bay. Rob, I've got you with Philadelphia. Matt, I've got you with Detroit. Dustin, Tampa Bay. Yeah, you're welcome, Joseph. Congrats, man. Jeff, a second behind on Tampa Bay. Brad behind on Carolina. Bill S., I've got you with Baltimore. Greg behind on Detroit. Ron, I have you with San Francisco. Matt, Minnesota's gone. Arizona's going to Greg. The Arizona combo. New Orleans for Brian. Washington for Bill S. Denver going to Terry. Seattle going to Brad. Atlanta going to Greg and the Jets as well. Pittsburgh still there for Bill. Chicago for Brad. Pats for Jeff C. Cincy for Brad. Whoops. Cincy's gone. It's Cleveland that's left, right? Am I going crazy? Yeah, Jason is Cincy. So late on Cincy. Chargers for Leland. Brad has Cleveland. I was typing you there anyways. How many Jordan Loves do I have? I don't know. More than a couple. Okay, James. So you already had it written down too. I'm pretty sure it's 5, right? Just make sure you use that. I write it down, but I'm not good at reminding you guys until like a time like this when we talk about it. Greg, I've got you with the Rams. Jason, Denver's gone. New England is gone. Robert, Giants for Zach. Got you, Zach. San Francisco's gone. Chris, Houston going to Nate. Just Vegas left. Last team left. Okay, that's good. And Larry V., if you're still here or grabbing a spot later on, you've got 5 off too. Scorching's going to close us with Vegas. And a reminder, if you're Scorching, Ray's here. Ray, you got a mini jersey. Raul, you got a mini jersey. Greg, you got a full size. I just don't let me forget at the end of the night. Sometimes my brain leaves and I forget to do the extra stuff. But we'll do that last. Okay, let's read off who has who here. Greg, I've got you with the Arizona combo in Atlanta. Bill S., Baltimore. Bill B., Buffalo. Jonathan R., Carolina combo. Brad, Chicago. Jason T., Cincy. Brad, Cleveland. James, Dallas. Terry, you got Denver. Matt O., Detroit. Nate, Green Bay and Houston. Brady, Indy. Bill S., Kansas City. Scorching, Vegas. Leland, Chargers. Greg, Rams. Nick, Miami. Greg, Minnesota. Jeff C., New England. Brian, New Orleans. Zach, Giants. Greg, Jets. Rob, Philly. Bill S., Pittsburgh. Ron, San Francisco. Brad, Seattle. Dustin, Tampa Bay. And Bill S., Washington. We are closed for this 3-boxer. Next up after this will be Radke. I don't know why I always forget to put this here. I always do in case you're looking now. That'll be 36. As always, that'll be a live fill, and then we'll get to some licensed jerseys. For those that care, we'll probably have a new Utah Hockey Club jersey in this weekend for the break. Just want to get one in there. Might as well. We might have a cool. I'll stop. We'll talk about that a different day. I have a bunch of cool stuff that came in, so we're gonna add some fun stuff. Okay, so Radke next. Let's get our 3 boxes here. Okay. 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3. 127, 127. Goodness, man. 3. Low number 3. And 64, 6-4. I'm struggling tonight. I can't even put the bingo ball on the thing. 364 and 127. 364, 127. Oh, yeah. Wasn't even paying attention. We got, there's another north. We got 3 souths, though. 1 west, 2 norths. 3, 2, 1, 0. Is that right? I think so. 3, 2, 1, 0. Still in it. Only down by 1. You got to be right in that sweet spot. Okay, box 3, series 30. 0 Wonka. Away. Away. What am I supposed to do it that way? I'll cut my finger. Nowhere near. If I go towards me, don't worry. At least you can tell me I told you so, every one of you. Okay, here we go. Oh, nice. It didn't take too long. Oh, wait. 3, 2, 1. I don't like ruining names. Stay away from names. Indianapolis. Colts Flash. Who had Indy? Indy was Brady. Nice, Brady. You've claimed Colts quite a few times. Nick saying Manning. We got PSA DNA on this one. I think the last one was too. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. What I was saying is we hadn't seen Wayne in a while. We saw him late last series and now early this series on 2 different styles, but still. Reggie Wayne. I love his signature. Always looks the same. PSA DNA. We got both earpieces. COA card. Reggie. One of Peyton's targets. We are still waiting to see both Mannings. I don't think either hit last series. Maybe one did. I don't think they did. We're a little bit of a Manning hiatus. I don't even know about Eli. Well, now that we talked about it. Buckle up for one of the Mannings. Brady, nice hit. Colts. Reggie Wayne. Yeah, of course. Brady, was that one of the names, one of the Colts that was on your list? I can't remember. I know Manning was on there, and I don't know if it was Harrison or Wayne. I feel like it was one of those two, but I could be wrong. Okay, 64, Series 30. 0 Wonka yet again. That's in our South. Man, South's having a day so far. I feel like Wayne may have been on your list of people Brady and Son were looking for. I could be wrong. See a name here. Oh, yes. Oh, did you? Okay. I swear you had one of the receivers on the list of names you were looking for, but maybe I'm going crazy. I know you had Edge on there, Edge James and Manning, I think. 3, 2, 1. We've got a Chicago Bear. Classic speed. It's Marvin. It's the other one. Gosh dang it. I knew it was one of the receivers. I just didn't know which one it was. Chicago was Brad. Breaking Brad. Nice hit, Brad. Let's see who you have here. We have Schwartz certified. This is a name that I have not had, and I'm pretty sure he's a youngin'. You Bears fans probably know better than me. 3, 2, 1. I'll wait and see if someone knows. Number 94. I don't know if he was a rookie this year or last year. I'm going to look it up. Let's see if someone can guess who it is first. Number 94. Last name starts with a B there. I know his name. I'm just trying to see. Rookie this year, 2024, round 5, pick 144. I think he got some playing time too, more than a little. That's Austin Booker. Bears fans, are you here? Chad, Dave. Austin Booker, is that a household name for the Bears? Remember, Bears aren't allowed over here. I have plenty of Bears helmets. I'm joking, but Brad, nice hit. Austin Booker, young Bears defensive end. Now I'm curious. Let's see. I swear when I bought it that I saw that he did something. He'll be good, I believe. I'll take it if Brad doesn't want it. Brad, you got a trade offer or a trade partner just in case. Yeah, he played some. He had a sack and some tackles. I was going to say it's hard to stand out in the Bears, but maybe it's easier to stand out in the Bears. I don't know. Brad, nice hit. Austin Booker. There's another North. You guys are hanging in. North and South are going hand in hand. I think it's 4-3, right? Okay, 127, Series 30, 1 Wonka. Is that Detroit helmet for trade, Greg? Is the Amp Calvin Johnson Megatron up for trade? Or no? I know Greg has one, but maybe his other one will be up for trade. I don't know. Some of you guys prefer the classic speeds over the specialties. All right, I got dibs, says Matt. I already got dibs. He asked earlier. That's true, but it may not even be up. Okay, final box. Okay. I knew I had them. This is going to be funny, too. 3, 2, 1. Buffalo Bills. This guy's been in the series since 28 or 29. Buffalo Bills were claimed. Ow, in my Peggy Bundy voice. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, man? I do have one. It can be up. Well, there you go. Bill B. Buffalo. Can you think of who this would be to make it funny? Who would finally hit for you? Greg got a Nico Collins alternate for trade. Greg's not Tasker. That's a good. That'd be a fun one though. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look. 3, 2, 1. New job, always on the road. Over a sec. Busy, Jeff. That's how life gets, man. Bill B has been looking for Keon Coleman for ages. Jim hit one and put it up for trade. Bill bought it. And now he hits one a week later. Bill, I can look for trades for you too. I think it's the exact same style that you have, right? I can't remember if it was on a different specialty. If not, I'm sure you could find a way to trade it too. But if you want me to look for trades, since this was literally a week ago, I know you didn't hit it and it wasn't for my series. So I don't really offer that kind of stuff very often, but had to be that way. Isn't that funny? At least you can say now you hit it, right? Keon Coleman, young receiver. I think he's a stud. I think he's going to get better each year too. Easy to say when you have Josh Allen throwing to you, though. It is nice, yeah. Okay, Reggie Wayne, Austin Booker, and Keon Coleman. Let's do a Radke. Uh-oh. You might be a little early, Chad. Hopefully you can rebound. If not, I'm sorry. I don't know if your comment's a little above mine. Let's see. It is just a little above. I do have you at the next one at the bottom. Let's see if it still goes to here if we fill out before then. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see where we're at. Oh, was it? It was the other style? Okay, perfect. Yeah, no problem. If I can, guys, if I can find something to trade, I'll always look. Not always successful, but I think we're full. It just depends on who we filled on. So some of you guys at the end there may not be getting in on a full team claim. So we've got. Well, let's share my screen first. Jonathan R with San Francisco. Now let me share this with Philly. I've got Greg with Miami. I've got Bill with Dallas. I've got Jeff C. Bay. Nate just a little behind on Philly. Pittsburgh going to Dave at spot 6. What did I skip? Oh, no, that is 5 spots. Detroit for Greg at spot 7. Indy for Brad at spot 8. Tampa Bay is gone. Dustin, sorry. Spot 8 so far. Carolina, that's spot 9. With a random up. Scorching's got Cleveland at spot 10. Pittsburgh's gone, Brandon. Sorry about that. Terry's got Baltimore. That's spot 11. Brad's got Cincy. That's spot 12. Brian, spot 13 for New Orleans. Buffalo for Chad. That's spot 14. Right, 14 spots. Yep. And then Kansas City, Chicago closes with Nathan and Dave. Nathan and Dave with Chicago. Okay, so everything after that, Chad, Jeff, Greg, the full claims are gone. Yes, you can. You can, since we're closed, you can sub out if you want to. That's fine with me. So, what was it, 14? So what we'll do, since we're subbing, though, I put you at the back of the line. If there's any issue with that, please let me know. But if we change a team at the end, I usually throw it at the back of the lineup. So, but you did get in with your claims. So, okay, so we have 2 randoms up. Dustin's buying a random. Nate's buying a random. Anybody else selling a random before I? So he's selling 2. Rob's selling a random. So Rob's got 1. Buy random, sell. Brandon's going to buy the other random from Rob. I'll take random. Can I get buy random? I'll take random. So Greg and Jeff just a little behind on taking randoms. We're all full up on there. I still want to trade for my Cunningham Eclipse helmet. I'll look at it. I wasn't looking for any clips, but If that's what you have to trade, I can see if I have something for it. I've been extremely busy trying to catch up on my actual day job for the last 2 weeks too, ever since we were in the hospital for a week. So I have not checked eBay. There's a lot of messenger messages that are going unread, and I try to catch up, guys, but I'm handling the stuff that needs to be done first. This is not my job. Good luck, guys. Yeah, just a little behind. Only comment number 25, Jeff. Did you try to claim a team though and got blocked? No. I'm just giving you a hard time. Yeah, so he messengered me. It's definitely easier to get in touch with me Messenger than on eBay because I don't look at eBay that often anymore. So he sent me a picture and I'll look. I just don't know that I have anything for Randall right now, but I can look. The mountains are blue. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so there was a couple randoms that wanted to be bought that are not available because the other 3 got bought up. So I think we're good here, guys. Those that didn't get in, I apologize. But let's run our randoms. Big Al's licensed jersey series up next. Yeah, Thomas, if you have an email address, just email me at bigalscardshop@gmail.com. Same. You send me an email there. I'm a little slower at that than Messenger, but still there. Like, I don't really use that to communicate, but I get emails through there for certain vendors and stuff. Okay, 7 times. There's 1. You don't have to email him to email me. You can just email me straight. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But be patient. If I'm not fast, it's because I've got 98 other things to do. I've got so much to do tomorrow. I don't know how I'm going to do it all. I need to get Fire Factory and the licensed jersey set up tonight probably, so it's ready to go. There's a nursing graduation for my sister-in-law. I'm excited to go see that. We got doctor's appointments. We got just nuts. Spam bombing. Yeah, it better not be. Did I just make a big mistake, Thomas? Okay, let's was. Little Yeti just made a big mistake, big Yeti. Okay, if anyone gets that whatever, that reference, good on you. Okay, Jonathan R., I've got you with San Francisco, Tennessee. Rob, you had Philly. You sold your random to Brandon J. That is Buffalo. Mean Squishy, you got Buffalo. Greg, Miami and the Jets. Bill S., Dallas and the Rams. Jeff C., Tampa, Washington. David L., Pittsburgh, Atlanta. Greg E., Detroit, Minnesota. Brad, Indy and Las Vegas. Chad, Carolina. You sold your random to Dustin. That's the Chargers. Scorching. Let's see if we can get a Phillip Rivers, Dustin. Scorching, Cleveland and Denver. Terry, you've got Baltimore and the Giants. Brad, Cincy, New England. Brian, New Orleans, Arizona. Nathan, Kansas City, Seattle. David L., Chicago, Jacksonville. Chad, you at Green Bay. You sold your random to Nate, and that is Houston tonight. Reminder, guys, we're doing licensed jersey next. Lots of fun names, lots of good stuff there. Every sport has headliner-type names. We have 20 claims. There's more than 20 headliner-type names in there, so just a matter of who you want to claim. 2 box are $30 per. You pick a player, you get 2 more players added to it. But enough of that. It's Racky time. Let's see who else Mr. Racky has for us. We have boxes 1, 2, and 4. See if we can get on the first roll, please. Or not. That's a 5. 1, 2, 4. I'm doing the high bounce, so it doesn't go as far, of course. That's a 3. Also doesn't count. 3. Here it is. 5. Mother. I have a 50% chance. 6. That's not there either. Jump through the hole. There we go. 4. Calvin gave us good luck. 4. Box 4 is there, right? Yes, it is. Nate, don't. I looked away and I looked back to that. That hasn't happened in probably 6 months, 8 months, 9 months. Those are the days, man. Had to look. Like, I was scared when I walked to the other room to grab the helmets. I'd come back and there'd be all sorts of sites all over there. Don't get me going on that. Click here. Or the people that would spell out profane words letter by letter, and I was scrambling to try to ban them before they got the last letter off. Ugh. It's all my mods. My mods are helping me. Just saying good luck. Yeah, good luck, everyone. Box 4, Racky series. It is the Flex series. Let's see who we get here. There's no surprise as to what style of helmet we're getting now. We've opened, I think that's the first time it's ever happened. We opened all the Authentics. We've had just as many big name reps as we had Authentics. Probably more big names on the reps than Authentics, to be honest with you. Nate needs some luck. Yeah, Nate. Nothing yet so far. Let's see what we get here. Here we go. Oh, boy. I don't see who it is. I just see the team. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You guys sell at your own risk. I get why you do it. But it could sing. That's one of the randoms. That went to Mean Squishy. Brandon, that's you, Brandon J. If only I had waited, a couple more days to send out the jersey now that Canadian Post is back open. I could have included it together. Or no, you had a helmet. Wouldn't have mattered. Never mind. Or drop it. Yeah, they weren't claimed. I know. There's the standing buffalo like we were just talking about. Could it be the same player? I don't think we pulled it from. We pulled it from. Was it Racky? I don't know if it was Racky or Fire Factory. Brandon, let's see what you got. Congrats, man. 3, 2, 1. Oh gosh. Are you trying to tell me that's a James Cook auto? I think it is. Is James Cook just slow? I mean, he never had a good autograph. He helped me win a fantasy league, though, that's for sure. Him and a couple other guys. Is that James Cook, Bills guys? Almost positive, but that is hard to recognize at this point with him. James Cook? Well, let's just do this so we don't have to wonder, huh? No one's answering me, so maybe you guys are all a little... It is James Cook. I thought so. Just, I guess the 4 helps with that factory, but James Cook going to Brandon. Back-to-back Bills. Those are both, at least East is coming back a little bit. That doesn't help you or me. Congrats, James Cook. Let's do our Big Al's license jersey now, guys. Not to go quick there, but just trying to keep it rolling. Big Al's licensed. Let's top chat it and live chat it to make sure we're all on time, which we are. Okay, I said, Brandon. Congrats, man. Okay, I've got James with Obi. He hasn't scored in the last 3 or 4 games. Greg 1 behind, so dang close. Larry, I don't know if you heard me say earlier, you have a $5 credit. I don't know what it was from. I don't know if it was from getting all NHL or all baseball or something in one of these, but you have $5 you can use. Larry V, and then I got Chad with Ellie. We're going to have some work to do on this one, I think, guys. Jeff C, I got you with Bo Jackson. I keep looking at NFL. It's not NFL. It's MLB. Scott, what's up? Got you with Justin Jefferson. Bill asked just a second behind on Ellie. Craig, I got you with Jerry West. Ellie gone. Mark and Todd, sorry. Bo's gone too, Bill. Binner for Greg, got spot 7. Ripken for Mark. Mark, you've been on Ripken for a while now. Todd's got Myles Garrett. That's spot 9. Oops. Ripken's gone. You dingus. Sorry about that. Rantanen for Jason. We're halfway through. We're getting there. I think there's about 5. We're probably 5 away. What am I looking at? Miko. Rantanen, that's spot 10. Chestnut. Timu for Brian. Bill got Emmett. Magic for Nate. Emmett just gone. Scorching. Kirill, I got you. Kirill. Kaprizov, that's spot 14 for Scorching. Guido's got Ray Lewis, spot 15. Dawkins for Rob, that's spot 16. Teddy Bruschi, spot 17 for Guido. Laporta for Chris, spot 18. Urban and Zegras closes us. Thanks, guys. Michael Irvin, spot 19 for Leland. And Trevor Zegras, spot 20 for Guido. Appreciate you guys. We're all full here. William, are you down here? What are you doing? You can stay over there. Is Ashton down here too? No. You freaked me out, man. You can go back over there and sit on the couch. I'll be done in a little bit. Is Mom gone still? Okay. Jeez Louise, man. There's a ghost in my basement. My son's sitting down here. And... Okay, we have only 62 today, so we're missing 2 from our full list. So only 2 solos will go up for $10 a piece after we run this list of randoms. $10 a piece. You just have to be the first to claim them once we see who they are on the 7th roll. Thanks for jumping in, guys. We will do a Big Al's 2-box full-size down the night after this, and then we'll call it a week until we do some weekend. We'll drop weekend stuff tomorrow. We're not going to break it till Saturday or Sunday. I've got a dance team competition on Saturday for my wife's team, so I need to either break early or after that or Sunday. So we'll figure out the timing on depending on when we fill. 7 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Solos are Paul Coffey, John Elway. Paul Coffey, John Elway. Okay, I've got Jason with Elway. That was after I said that, right? You weren't claiming him earlier. Jason T. Elway, Scorching, Eric, Craig, a little behind. There wasn't 4 to claim today, so that's probably why you're claiming the other 2 guys. So Morant wasn't one of them because there's only 2 available. And then Chad's going to claim Paul Coffey. So we're closed there. Let's read off random. We'll see if anybody gets some credit on this one. Perfect. Yeah, I'll look for it. James has got both randoms up. I'm going to highlight them now. So does Jason. Okay, on this one, I've got James with Ovi, Morant, and Campbell. He's looking to move Earl Campbell and John Morant. Larry, you've got Jim Thome, Ryan Ellis, Steven Stamkos, Chad, Ellie De La Cruz, Jalen Waddle, Romeo Dobbs, Jeff C., Bo Jackson, Herbert, and Bieber. Scott, you have Jefferson, Drake London, and Kirk McLean. Craig, you have Jerry West, Jalen Green, Terry Bradshaw, Greg Bennington, Higgins, and Doug Williams. Mark, you have Ripken, Malone, and Richardson. Todd, Myles Garrett, Aginla, and Demko. Jason, Mikko Rantanen, Kirk Cousins, Brandon Ingram. Those two are both up. Brian, Timu, Garnett, and Kuechly. Bill S., you have Emmitt Smith, Soto, and Doc Gooden. Nate, Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, and John Tavares. Scorching, Kirill, Cole, Caulfield, and Martin Necas. That's a $5 off spot. Scorching. So, Ray, if you've already sent, I'll write it down. If you haven't, send 5 less. You got 3 of the same non-NFL, which is more. So, Guido, you also get $3 off. Guido, Lewis, Peppers, and Young. Rob, Dawkins, Irving, and Drexler. Guido, Bruschi, Kopitar, and Phil Simms. Chris O, Laporta, Grubauer, and Reggie Jackson. Leland, you have Michael Irvin, Hakeem Olajuwon, Ray Bork. And Guido, you had Zegras, Suzuki, and McGrady. Chad, you claimed Coffee. Jason, you claimed Elway. One more thing, and then the fantasy team stuff. So just one more after that. We're doing a 2-boxer Big Al's, and then we're going to do the full size and the mini jerseys. So almost there. Yep. We are going a little faster than usual tonight, but Wolf random's up. Cousin, anyone want to buy Drexler? Says Rob. Look at that. You got Irving, Rob. You lucky duck. You wanted him anyways. David, you're going to buy Morant from James? James, it looks like maybe just for trade. If you want to sell James, let us know, David, to buy it. Ellis for Garnett. Where's Kevin Garnett? Brian, do you want to trade Kevin Garnett for Ryan Ellis? Ray Bork for any of my randoms? Who has Ray Bork? Leland, do you want to trade Ray Bork for John Morant or Earl Campbell? Todd's got Thatcher Demko up, which is where? Right here. Cousins for Demko. No thanks, he says. Jason, I sent you the card in the mail today. Okay, no to Cousins, thanks. Just trading and pass on Drexler. Okay, just trading. So John Morant's just up for trade. Leland, is it Ray Bork for John Morant is good? Yeah, looks like John Morant for Ray Bork. James and Leland. And then Brian says, sure. Brian, that was which one again? Brian was Kevin Garnett for Ryan Ellis. Okay, I got those 2 trades. Cousins and Ingram are up for sale. $10 a piece on those. Demko's up for trade. Drexler's up for trade. Earl Campbell's up for trade. Thanks, says Larry. Yes, thanks, Brian. Thanks, Leland, James, and Larry. Demko for Drexler. Todd, Rob, you want to trade Drexler for Thatcher Demko on the Canucks Adidas or no? And we're going to get rolling here. Still have Drexler, Cousins, Demko, Irving, Ingram, and Campbell up. Pass on Demko. Okay, you keep trying to move this and roll 2 bingo balls here for the licensed jersey series. Okay, Brandon, is the James Cook up for trade? He does have a throwback Keon Coleman if you really want a Bills player. He's got that same style, but it's Keon Coleman. But Brandon, if you're here and you want to trade James Cook, let me know and I'll hold it back while you guys talk. Brandon is a Pittsburgh fan. I'm pretty positive. Correct me if I'm wrong, but okay, let's shake this up. Let's get 2 bingo balls here. There's 1, 2. Okay, first number is 15, 1-5. 58. If he's not here anymore, Bill, I'll reach out to him. 58. so I don't mix them up. Go in. Okay, let me grab them, guys. 1558. What's the weather like? It was around 20 today. It was snowing a little bit the other day. It didn't stick. I think it was partial sunny, partial cloudy, like 25 today. Next week, I think we're high of 13 or high of 12 or something, but I don't think we have snow in the forecast, which is not good for us, but just kind of cold. Okay. Yeah, cold. I don't mind it. I run hot, so. But yeah, I prefer. I hate we get to 105 in the summer. I hate that, and I hate freezing. But at least if it's cold, you can warm up. I hate being sweaty outside doing stuff. Okay, 15 and 58. Good luck all. Next up will be our 2-boxer for Big Al's full size, and that's what we'll end on. But before we end, we need to do our, not a giveaway, it's our prizes for the winners. That was a paid contest. -28, is that Celsius or Fahrenheit? Let's see, 21 Celsius. Yeah, it's -6 Celsius here. So you're a lot colder than us. Let's see, -28. Jeez, that'd be -18. Is that real? My gosh. Don't go outside, man. That's a little nutso. We'd get to the negatives, but only for a couple days. Okay, here we go. Box number 1. Let's see. Oof. I think I might know who this is already. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. He did not last very long. If this is who I think it is. Wowza. Some of you guys wondering where the guys that have been in for ages haven't come out. Well, the new ones do. That's cool. I feel like his NFL came out quick too. That is a Kansas City Royals Bo Jackson. What a cool jersey. And Bo tonight was Jeff C. Nice hit, Jeff. Let's see what you got here. Such a cool jersey, man. Bo Jackson for baseball is cool. Kansas City Royals, you can see the logo there. This is a Nike. Nike down there. Nike engineered. Good signature too. 1/6 royal blue. Beautiful jersey. Bo Jackson. Yeah. I love these jerseys. They're fun. Congrats, Jeff. Very nice. I don't retake pictures of these because I already have good pictures of them, so they go right back in the sack for you. It is beauty. Congrats, man. Okay. 58. Kind of stuff drives me nuts. Hold on. Andrew Jones, nice. Okay, here we go. Next one up. Oof. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Here's one of those ones that's been in forever. I don't know if we've ever hit back-to-back baseball. They're by far the least represented in the series. We're knocking out both Jacksons in one swoop from baseball. Bo Jackson, Reggie Jackson, Oakland A's. Another awesome jersey here. Exactly. Oh, man. This one's been in since the start, so there goes one of the old ones. There's still a few left, though. Reggie Jackson, Oakland A's, the old school Nike look, or the whatever they call that. I like the swoosh that's hollowed out. It's cool. Cooperstown Collection Nike, right? It is. Cooperstown Collection Nike, Reggie Jackson. What an awesome jersey. Who had Reggie? Reggie. Reggie Jackson was Chris O on your Sam Laporta claim. Nice hit, Chris. About time you hit something, too. Goodness. Colder than cold lately. Beautiful jersey. Reggie Jackson. Has he been here ran it like 4 times? Then it makes you feel like you deserve him even more, huh? Sometimes when you get the same random, you start to get attached to it. At least that's how I feel. When someone else hits your random that you've had a bunch, you feel sad even though you never claimed them anyways. Well, there's two Jacksons, both MLB. MLB's going to be a little short-sighted for a little bit. I have some more coming, but there goes 2 of our 10 or 9. Okay, congrats you two, Bo Jackson, Reggie Jackson. Let's do, hold up, don't claim yet, please. Reset. If you're using 2 devices, reset them both. Reset, please. I'm not typing yet. Hold on. Look what you did, Rob. You can't delete and get rid of your evidence. I'm not typing yet. Okay, 2 boxer. There it is to end the night. Okay, let's close this out. I've got Green Bay, Kansas City with randoms up from Jason. Bill, Zach, Bill, a little behind on Kansas City, Green Bay, scorching as well. Sorry, guys. The first 6 claims were all Green Bay, Kansas City. Number 3 is Jeff C. with Pittsburgh. Number 4 is Eric with Dallas. Nate behind on Green Bay, Robert behind on Kansas City. Rob, Philly, spot 5. Brady, San Francisco, spot 6. Patriots for Jeff. Spot 7. Spot 8 is Kyle. What's up, Kyle? Cincy. Chris, New Orleans, spot 8. Greg, a little behind on Kansas City. Leland, I've got you with Denver, and Bill with Baltimore. So Leland, Denver, spot 9. Spot 10 is Bill with Baltimore. That's 11. See, I did something wrong. What number? I knew I could fill it. I have 2 8s. Which one is first? Chris O or Kyle? Kyle is first. Chris O is next. Okay, Jonathan a little behind on Kansas City. Zach taking Minnesota, spot 12. Greg, I'm assuming that's Minnesota as well. A little behind on that one. Craig, Miami. That's spot 13. Greg, Miami. Greg's got, nope, New England's gone. Sorry, Greg. Ravens are gone as well. David, I've got you with Arizona, though. That's spot. Man, I'm struggling keeping track of where we're at. I think it's 14. It is. Miami's gone. Scorching. Rob's got a random up. That's spot 3. Cleveland for David. That's spot 15. Nate says out. Unless you were trying to claim a team, I don't know. Buy 2 random, sell a random, buy 2 randoms, buy a random. Okay, there's 1 full spot still left. Let's sell the rest of these randoms and buy these randoms. Greg's going to close us with the Chargers, I think. Yes. Thanks, Greg. Nate's out. He's done betting. I don't blame you. Okay, Rob has a random up. Kyle is the next random up. I'll go back and look at the buys after this. Let me just do this the way that my brain wants me to. Kyle's selling a random. Buy. Okay. Brian's going to buy 2 randoms. So you're getting 1 and 2. Right up here. I feel like another random's going to hit, guys. It's happened twice today. Greg's going to buy 2 randoms as well. And then Bill B's looking to buy a random if anybody else has one up for sale. That closes us on the randoms that were offered. Bill B's in the market for 1 if someone else is selling. Otherwise, we're going to get rolling. And we'll do our wild card weekend winners. Raul and Scorching's here. Greg's here. Raul, are you here? I didn't really tag you or tell you. I think I told you we'd do it tonight, the other night, so maybe you're tuning in. I don't know. If not, you win no matter what, whether you're here or not. Okay, I don't see anyone else offering up a random for Bill, so we're going to roll here. Sorry, Bill. Okay, 7 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Before I read these, let's look at one thing here. North, we have 1, 2, 3. 3 Norths. South, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wasn't there a 5th? 1, 2. Is there just 4 Souths? 3 Norths, 4 Souths, and then East is 1, 2, and West is 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's 10, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Is that right? 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, the photo was the South, the other South. I think that's. I think that makes it 4, 3, 2, 1. So you guys are not. It's not. It's totally doable. You're only down by 1. 2 to win, 1 to tie. Okay, that's for the bounty for tonight. The North's what you went for. East was your second choice, which you went ahead of, and they only have 2, both Bills. Okay, in the Radkey, I've got Jonathan with San Francisco. We're not in Radkey. We're in this one, dummy. And then I do something like that, too. Okay, Jason, Green Bay, Kansas City. Brian, you bought both randoms. Jacksonville, Seattle. Jeff C., Pittsburgh and the Rams. Eric B., Dallas, Indy. Rob, you had Philly. You sold Greg, Houston. Brady, San Francisco Giants. Jeff R., New England, Detroit. Kyle, Cincy, you sold your random to Greg. That's the Jets. Chris O., you had New Orleans and Carolina. Leland, Denver, Tampa Bay. Bill S., Baltimore, Tennessee. Zach, you had Minnesota and Atlanta. Craig, Miami, Washington. Hey. William. Afton. What is happening? You guys remember that show? Let me finish reading this. David H., Arizona, Cleveland, Buffalo, Chicago. Greg, Chargers, and Vegas. What was that show, that old horror show with Nicole Kidman? Was it called The Others? No. Where they like have that house and there's like freaking ghosts in the house and they live in there where the kids can't see the light or they're allergic to the light. You know what show I'm talking about? Is it The Others? That's what my kids just reminded me of. I heard little whispering, but I need to rewatch that. Little whisperings behind me and then running up the stairs. Ugh. Gave me heebie-jeebies, man. Hopefully it was my kids. Okay, let's get to yeah, they might be. Is my wife even home? No, what the freak are they up to? You're old like me. What, did I know The Others? That was a decent show. That part where she's like in the room, like all the stuff covered in drapes, and she's opening stuff up. That's an okay show. I remember as a kid, like watching and loving What Lies Beneath too. Does that put my age at a certain age? Harrison Ford and whoever else. That was a good show. Okay, to The Changeling. Don't say that one where freaking what's her face is like axes that writer to death. That's an old show. Shining's good. Birthday Girl's better. I don't know if I know that one. Was that one a horror, Jeff, or is it some other kind of show? Okay, 2 numbers. 1, 2. Side note: I can't stand Nicole Kidman. Not even one bit. I don't like her. I don't like that other. There's a couple of ladies that I all think are the same. Sigourney Weaver, she sucks. Who's the other girl that's in The Big Lebowski? The girl that freaking flies by on that thing. I can't remember her name, but she sucks too. Friday the 13th. Okay, good, Jeff. I was wondering what you were getting at there. Okay, here's our first number. You told me you were 195. Oh man, I'm being honest. All right, 195. 87. She's in this weird new show on Hulu or Apple TV that my wife likes that we haven't finished yet, where that bride gets murdered. The friend of the bride gets murdered. It's a weird show. Event Horizon is creepy. I haven't seen that one. I have seen Aliens. I just don't like Sigourney Weaver. I don't know why. She seems like a terrible person, but maybe she's not. 195. Have you seen Aliens? 195, 80. So let me grab them. We're getting on a tangent here. Sigourney Weaver. Well, I can't find one, but I don't even know if I have the right numbers. That's why I looked for 95 and 187. Sorry, 195 and 87. 195, 87. all this Sigourney Weaver talk. I'll put this down here. 87, 195. Correct. Alfred Hitchcock. Original black and white Frankenstein. How do you Frankenstein? What's that? Stephen King, I'm cool with. Yeah. Jamie Lee Curtis. She's cool. I can get down with Jamie Lee. No, it wasn't. I like all movies. What movie was it that I didn't like that you liked? I can't remember what you guys were all ganging up on me about something. Jamie Lee dance. Are you thinking of what's that show? True Lies? You down, Drake May? Oh my gosh. Okay. 87, 195. You still got a chance if we can get some north. The Bad News Bears? No, I don't even know what that show is. I don't know Bad News Bears. I'm not that old. So you got me mixed up with someone else. 87, Series 30, 3-pointer. 3-pointer. Yeah, thanks. Ooh. 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 I don't know if we've had this style come out in a break or not. Billy Bob Thornton. Yeah, I haven't seen that one. 3, 2, 1. I do like Billy Bob Thornton though. You can't really tell what's in there. Let's get it going here. Doesn't this elf have a name? I forget his name. Look at that. Two 2.0s on the same night. 2 STS 2.0s. One for the Raiders and one for the Cleveland Brownies. Cleveland STS 2.0. Curse the elf. Cleveland was David H. David, I don't think you've hit a helmet in quite a while. About time for you too. David H. hitting. This guy has a name, doesn't he? Someone tell me. Brownie the elf? Is it really Brownie? 7? Yeah, a bunch of times. That show rocks, man. Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman. The one dude that I should know his name. I don't know his name. 7 Deadly Sins. Yeah, I love shows like that. See, don't try, and I'm not just saying that to get. I'll tell you if I don't like a show. David, let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Ooh. That's a nice one. Kevin Spacey, yep. I love Kevin Spacey as an actor. He was good in House of Cards. He was good in a bunch of shows. Horrible Bosses, he's funny in that too. That's throwback. Yeah, it's that version of the throwback. Brownie the Elf, Myles Garrett. David H. Nice hit, man. Myles Garrett, STS 2.0. Beautiful helmet. Yeah, 7 rocks. What's in the box? What's in the box? Negotiator. That show rocks too with Kevin Spacey. Sucks that he's kind of a horrible human being, but he was a good actor. House of Cards I really liked. I thought that show was pretty good. 4-4 it is. You guys just tied it up with the North. I wasn't even paying attention. Did that one have Wonka points too? Oh my gosh, it did. Really fast. Sorry, I'm wasting your guys' time talking about Kevin Spacey. David H. 3-pointer. 115. David H. Myles Garrett. What's in the box? No. Yeah, I like shows about serial killers and murders. So one of my favorite all-time series is that. I can't think of the name of it. It's on Netflix though. Such a good show. You can't even think of any of the actors' names either. But I'll think of it in a second here. Mindhunter. Thank you. Yep. And I like the one on on Apple TV too with Matthew McConaughey and the other dude from the bowling show. Can't think of his name right now either. 195, Series 30. If I wasn't breaking and trying to do this at the same time, I'd think of his name right now. Zero Wonka. Surely you know which the other show I'm talking about. The other serial killer show. True Detective. Thank you. That show rocks too. Mind Same Director 7. Really? Is it really? I didn't know that. No wonder. Okay, last helmet of the night besides the contest winners. Let's see what we have here. 3, 2. Oh, see the player. Might help if I pull it out before I start counting down. David Fincher. I didn't know that. 3, 2, 1. Hey, look, an earpiece in there. Falcons. No, let's do it this way instead of the hard way now. Falcons with a visor. Who had Atlanta? Atlanta was Zach B. Let's see where we go with this one. Zach. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we know who that is. Fanatic certified. Was a fresh signing, although they're going with the young quarterback now. We'll see how long that works. We'll see if Kirk ends up somewhere else. Like him or not, as a player, he's a great guy. QB2 now, he is, yep. For now. Kirk Cousins. Oh, boo. I know, I'm sorry. You guys know I like Kirk. Zero Wonka. Zach, congrats. It's your guy that couldn't get it done, but neither could Sam Bradford. J.J. McCarthy going to be the answer. I hope they stick with J.J. McCarthy. Let Darnold go. They should. But you never know. Let's make some room. Okay, time for that was a South that buried you. Gosh dang it, that South buried you because it was 4-4 and then it's 5-4. So close. I feel so bad. Right? No, I want you guys to win. Okay. Greg, free full size. Not free. I keep thinking these are giveaways. This is not a giveaway. You guys pay for it. I do these at a smaller amount. I try to squeeze in more than I should for the price that gets paid in. Greg wins a full size, and then I did 2 mini jerseys, Scorching and Raul. I think Scorching, you got second, right? And Raul got third, so we'll do it in that order. So let's get a full size number for Greg. We'll do it at the end of the night after all the claims have happened. That's the best way to do it, so no one's upset about their team getting pulled before we pull their teams. Or just watch someone that you've been after all night come out now. I get it. 156. 156. Why is everyone yelling upstairs? Okay, and then let's get our rarely used gold cage for the mini jersey series that's still alive. Maybe we'll do a mini jersey breaker soon. Just have not done one in a little bit. Let me make sure on placement really fast here that I have that right. What are they? Can you hear? Did you guys hear that? Hear my wife? She's in a good mood now. That's good. What am I looking at? Wild card. If I wouldn't have picked Jones and Addison, it still wouldn't have mattered. 178, Scorching, 179, 178. I had 177. And our top winner, Greg, with 187. Okay, so Ray gets second. Raul gets the third. So, Ray, yours is the first number. Raul, you get the number after that. 1, 2. These are mini jersey series, so it could be either depending on if it's odd or even. So first one is Ray. Second one is Raul. Did Raul ever make it in? 34. Yes, that was the last thing of the night. We're just finishing up with the fantasy winners, which we're going to do another one this weekend. How many points did you have? You had... They're singing Wicked upstairs, in case you guys can hear that. Craig, you had 4 on your hit. Okay, 34 is going to Ray. And 31 is going to our Raul. So 34 should be a jersey, 31 should be a mini. But let's make sure. Let's go back there. These go in the full size. Just click. So that's 10 full sizes tonight, right? Yes, it is. Okay, we grab those 3 numbers. See what you guys win for winning the challenge. It was a $30 buy-in, so not too shabby. 34 and 31. Where's 34? 34. There's 34. No label on that. I'll bring one over. Remember, I actually did make some new labels, but I ran out before the last. We just weren't going to run these yet. Same series, just no labels. 31 and 156. Let me grab those. Full size of the crowd. Yoink. Oh, and the weekend playoff break. Let's see. $158. So first was 187, 179 Scorching, 178 Raul. I posted a picture there too. I had 177. Larry had 175. Bunch right there. Gila right there too, 170, and then there was Jonathan 159, you 158, 151. Bunch of close ones. Okay, let's open up the 2 mini jerseys first, and then so we have one of each. 1 mini, 1 jersey, 1 full size. So let's do Ray's first. 34 was the jersey. Ray, congrats. Let's see what you got here. 34. Yeah, A.J. Brown only had 2 points. Not good for him. Okay, here we go. Is this who I think it is? Maybe. Oh man, for a second there, I thought we were hitting huge on the jersey. This one's fun though. I know I have a yellow one with a 6 on it. Nice Chiefs alternate jersey, the yellow alternate. That is Derek Johnson, PSA certified. Nice Chiefs yellow jersey. Derek Johnson, linebacker. That's cool. Saw that 6, and I thought, maybe. I thought the 6 was a 5. I guess I saw a 5. Sorry, I thought it was 15 for a second. Ray, that's you. Nice hit. Derek Johnson, Chiefs custom jersey from the mini jersey series. Now it is Raul's turn from the mini. Box 31. And then we have 1 full size. Yeah, of course. I thought you hit a big one there for a second. I got a little excited. I was just a little wrong. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Rams, who did win their playoff game this week. I'll be honest, I didn't pick them. Rams Classic going to Raul. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, nice. Still hard to get these days. That's Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp on the mini. Rams Classic. He didn't have a ton of targets, at least at the start of the game. I don't know if he picked it up after. I think he was still under 50 yards, but love Coop. Cooper Kupp hitting there for Raul. Congrats. Okay, last one is the full size for getting first place. And that's going to Greg. Greg, let's see what you got. Series 30. I was going to have a question whether we should give you the Wonka points if there was some, but there's not. I guess you would get them, right? Why not? Okay, Greg, let's see what you got. Whoops. Whoops. I want to say there was a time where you were chasing this guy in Fire Factory. I don't know if you still do. 3, 2, 1. Of course, this team comes out for the freebie. Sorry, Vikings claimers. They're nice. This one actually might be the tribute lid, not the one with the silver on it, the gray face mask. I have to see. The gray one might be a throwback, and this one might be the tribute. I'll have to see. Greg, let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. He heard us talking about him. Future of the organization, maybe we would have found out had he not got hurt. He was slated to be the starter, wasn't he? J.J. McCarthy. Nice one to end the night with, too. No, it doesn't count for the North. Sorry, guys. Unless I guess we could call it a tie and do a double or nothing. I'm fine doing that. I wouldn't have given you guys the win on that. But if you guys want to cheat and call it a tie, I'll let you guys decide that morally on your own. If you guys want to count it as a tie, let me know. Okay, let's do a quick recap. Lots of items tonight. We ended up going a little later anyways because of all the other stuff. We had Tucker on the bat. We had Sebastian Aho on the license jersey for the Hurricanes. We had Calvin Ridley, Alabama, 16/20 going to the Titans. You just saw the freebies, J.J. McCarthy, Cooper Kupp, and Derek Johnson. Our license jerseys tonight were Bo Jackson and Reggie Jackson, Athletics and Royals. Racky was good to us again. We had Drake London and James Cook. One authentic, one rep. And then Big Al's full size tonight was, we just did the J.J. McCarthy, Bernie Kosar, Calvin Johnson, Amp, Nico Collins on the alternate, Reggie Wayne Flash, Howie Long, STS 2.0, Austin Booker, youngin from Chicago on the Classic, Keon Coleman Classic, also youngin for Buffalo, Myles Garrett, STS 2.0, Kirk Cousins Classic with a visor, and that's it for Big Al's. Take the L. What? Who? Oh, for the tie. I thought you were trash talking someone, Mark. I was like, that's not like Mark. Okay, appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'll try to figure out what we're gonna post tomorrow for Fire Factory and Big Al's licensed. I might need to get it set up tonight because I'll be at the hospital tomorrow for a few hours and then at a graduation later on down at the U and stuff like that. So we'll figure it out. I also got to figure out the new format because it'll likely still be 40 spots at 40 or close to that until we figure this out. But new checklist, some of the same names, but there's only 150 instead of 200 in Fire Factory. We'll add 4 new jerseys in for Big Al's licensed, and then we'll go from there. Appreciate you guys. Congrats, winners. Sorry to those that are still trying to get off the struggle bus. Hopefully it turns around for you. Anything staying, I think I already got a few messages. I'll post it in the corner and not ship it out. So let me know tonight, please. Okay, have a great night, great weekend. We'll see you later on this weekend if you're around.